Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Tumbleweed. I am going to play the winners semifinals against Burnt. Now, this is going to be a hard game. I am not expecting to win it, but I think I can fight. Can make it interesting. So I get to be host, so I get to offer it by a1 e5. The reason I'm offering this is that I think Burnt knows b1 h7 too much. This one and this one. So I have to sort of throw something fancy. I will just do this. Yeah, that should be a bit better. Okay. Okay, so obviously this is prepared. Um, the idea is that red goes around the white stack on e5 and attacks it. I haven't played it too much, to be honest. I've played it a bunch in June against Ben. This opening, expecting red I5, and then I will shield. Then red will probably try to go there, but it's unclear. The idea of the spy is that compared to other pies where red and white are facing each other, um, white is more on the side. So as a result, red can actually attack and gain something from it because red can sort of pivot and like turn around a bit um, and get a position in the center on the other side of the board. Now, usually that position will be a bit thinner because obviously white has had more moves here, and some red moves here and here are going to be less useful. But okay, so what am I going to do against this? I think I will take some time to think about the position. I'm trying to think if is there a way that I could shield against the attacks efficiently. Because like my one here is gonna get attacked, so I want to do something about it. I'm really tempted to just play J7. Like that. That looks like the most natural move. I think I'll just do that. Thing is, I would like to play this one, but it's a little bit too much. Like, I could also try this one, which is a bit fancy, but then I might eat this one, F9 by red. It's a little bit too fancy. And at least like here, if he attacks here, I can shield. And I think I'll be okay. I like it actually. Let's just play that. Let's just play here, try to expand, try to play reasonable moves. Obviously, I'm playing so that my one is not blocked by the neutral to get the most amount of influence I can out of my move. Um, yeah, I actually, yeah. I mean, I'm already out of prep, but so is he. So we're gonna have a nice game of tumbleweed without much prep, which is just fun. It is sort of the idea. Now, this two might be annoying, but I think with this two, um, I might just play a three here. Like, I think I'm fine. Like the red links are pretty long, and they're gonna be pretty long. It is maybe a little bit of a gain compared to, well, I'm not sure. Compared to just playing I5 for red's third move, I'm not sure. Yeah, I feel like I'm gonna say a lot that I'm not sure because I have no idea what. what to do. I mean, I sort of know the main idea of this opening, which, as I said, is that red is going to get probably a slightly more influential position uh, than white, but white is going to be more solid, and red is going to have maybe more potential on the sides. I mean, it's unclear. It really depends on if later I can play something like a2. I don't know, not now obviously, but have moves like a2 or something to shut off the left side. Also, it's interesting to note that the a1 and m9 stacks cannot like play together uh, because of board geometry. So I'm really curious. I think I'm going to spend a bunch of time in the opening, but he's probably going to spend a bit more. Whatever happens, I'm glad that I played this opening because I feel like it instantly gives like a fresh game, which is probably a good thing for me. The only problem with the move that I made is that this one cannot be parried. Like this attack cannot be parried, which is kind of a pain, to be honest. But I feel like I'm happy to take the 3, even if it's blocked by the neutral. If he plays I5, then I will just play H5. Yeah, next to it. It will be okay. Okay, I feel like I'm just gonna play H5. I'm still gonna think about it a bit, um, but I feel like I'm just gonna play H5. I have so many ways of cutting. I think that is gonna be okay. I mean, actually, I don't know if I have so many ways, but I have some ways of cutting. Is he just gonna play I9, or is he gonna attack from the other side and play I9? That actually would be a good move, maybe. Yeah, play I9 as a 3 stack. Maybe he's gonna attack from here and play I9 here, but can I really do anything about it? Like, also, I can do this shield, but then I don't know if I should take the like this one is very appealing, but like this one, the problem is I'm eating a double attack here. So let's not do that. This one, I'm not eating a double attack, but he has some moves. I think there's no. I mean, can I really play that? I feel like that's too much focused on the top, and having a 3 stack in the center is gonna be probably pretty valuable later. So I'm just gonna do that. So we'll see what happens. Like now, the good thing is that he has to worry about me getting the neutral, which I like. So he is threatening a cut. But also, I think he doesn't want me to take the neutral, which is understandable. I am pretty tempted to play here though, because I attack the neutral. Um, with this move, I attack the neutral, and if he shields, like if he intercepts the neutral, then I can cut, which I like. I like very much. I like that very much. I think I'm just gonna play that move. Like it feels like a good move. And if he plays I7, then I can just capture on H7. You know what? That's maybe a bit too fancy, but I feel like it's a good move. So I have to think. Like, obviously, the one problem with my position could be that I'm not really super active in terms of development, but that can be fixed. Like, it's okay. Um, I feel like my ones are okay in terms of defense. Like the only one that I was worried about was e5. Like, of course, if I lose e5, I lose the game because it's so central. But what am I gonna do about? what am I gonna do about his development on the bottom? Like he only has this one and this one. And if he plays this one, I would be surprised. I mean, maybe it's the move, but it feels like it's not the right way for red to play because the cut is good in terms of shape. I think it's good for me. I might end up regretting that, but like, and after this cut, like let's say I8, I7 for me. I have a two here. Now, can he attack? No, he can't. Okay. He can maybe attack it in some way that gives him something, but I feel like then, yeah, I defend somewhere, whatever, if he attacks. But then I have the capture on J5, like which actually captures the two. If I have a two here and I have a one here, this one is this two on I5 is completely captured. So this might be okay. Like this might be a comfortable position. I don't know. Like comfortable in terms of I prefer playing white. I think red is maybe a bit better, but I prefer playing white. Like I have some ways of making complications. Okay, what does that do? That is something, but I was really not expecting that. I have to think, what is he going to do about that? I mean, he has potential to be annoying, which I don't like. I don't like my opponents to be annoying. Um, I need to parry, but I could shield. Might be actually smarter to shield. So the problem is if I parry, say here, then he can actually attack the parry, which I don't like. Um, if I parry here, he can attack here, and I don't like. I don't like the idea of him getting a three stack here. That's probably his plan. Hmm. Maybe I just have to shield. Like it feels bad, but maybe I have to. Yeah, this feels like a good move. It feels like a good move because I can't counter in a super severe way. If I was attacking this one maybe, but like if I was attacking this one I could play here. But no, it's just bad. I mean I could, but no, it's terrible. It is terrible. I could do that, but then I don't like being attacked, yeah. I mean I could do that and then play a two here, but it's a little bit feel like I prefer playing this one, but I have to think a bit more. B2, then what does he do? Like if he plays E6, I can just, I mean, not ignore, but I can just play H6. I don't know how I feel about my position. I missed that move. It is a pretty annoying one. Okay, you know what? I will just do that. It might look slow, but this means that this one cannot be attacked at the moment. I'm getting a shield. This one cannot be attacked for now, and everything is kind of safe. So like he has no move that's an attack. Okay, I will completely, definitely just play a two here. Like I have no other reason of playing anything else, I think. Is it really that good? Like, is he threatening something? I will just shield. Like, not shield, but like, I will protect this I7 point. I do feel like I'm slowly losing, which is maybe kind of a problem long term. But I really feel like if I capture neutral, then there's enough holes in his position for me to stir up some trouble. Um, what do I need? He plays e6. I don't know what I'm doing. Like, am I just. He plays e6. I don't like him playing a 3 on i6. Maybe I have to allow it. Because then he has, like, annoying moves on the other side to close. But do I have to? Okay, if he plays that, can I like close in some way? That's clever. Maybe that like prevents this i6 in a way that is not doesn't walk into an attack. Because like if he does that and I do that, then he can do this. I mean now this one is protected, which is good. But wait, so he is playing that. I think it's a good move. No, what am I gonna do? What am I going to do? It's a mystery. Maybe I just captured the neutral. I think I just captured the neutral. I think I have many ways of being annoying, which I like. I don't really like having to deal with e6 though. Like it's fine, but it's just kind of icky. I don't know. Maybe. What do I have? I would like to have more anchors. I don't really have a lot of anchors. Well, I can always play that. Like J10 looks pretty nasty. Even though it doesn't work actually. Amazingly, it doesn't really work. I mean, I am threatening this, which is pretty, seems pretty devastating. I still think that e6 is pretty annoying for me to deal with. So I'm expecting that. Uh, I mean, can I really afford like the i6 3 stack? Maybe I can. It's just I'm a bit worried about these ones. Then I would like to cut this link. Like this link is way too good to be allowed to exist. This one can be vulnerable in some variations, I think. Maybe I play i7, as it seems kind of bulky. I mean, obviously, I'm waiting for the first chance I can get for playing a 2 deep or cutting the links or doing something similar. I think if I can play this 2 here, it would be amazing. If I can play this 2 here, it would be good, but I don't know if it's super good right now. I mean, there's some stuff I can do, but cutting here would be amazing. I think I don't know if he can play. He can't play G8 though because well, I mean he can, but he yeah walks into E8. Yeah, I feel like this is a slightly better idea. I'm tempted to play E8. This is probably good shape. This is probably good shape by burnt. So now I probably have to do something. The question is, do I need to be worried about this too? I don't think so. Can only be attacked through here, and I don't know if I care about that too much for now. Like it's I think it's fine. This is too far. I'm just gonna get cut. This feels like enough. It feels like enough. We're gonna play that and that. Okay, that's fine. I'm gonna play e8. I feel like it's one of the better moves anyway. I really have to be careful not to be cut. Like this one still doesn't work, thankfully. Does it? Do I have to be worried about this? I don't have to play. So if he plays on i6, I think I can play on f6. But it would be a mistake for me to play i7 because then he can play here, and it's really terrible. I mean, I can shield, but it's annoying. Maybe it would be okay, but it's unclear. Like this is already starting to get pretty complicated. Then I'm sort of happy because I have these two here and here and here. I'm okay. Like I have a fighting chance for sure. Honestly, this is a very nice position to be in because I feel like I don't have pressure, and I'm just I'm just playing some happy tumbleweed, trying to. I mean, I'm pretty excited that we get a complicated game. I do think it's like the position is red favored, but it there is some potential for the position to develop into a complete mess, and I absolutely am here for it. I I really like I really like it when the position is a mess. Okay, that's a very burnt move. Um, and by that, I mean it is a move that is super solid. Like, I would never think of playing this move, but it makes sense. And it is actually so much better to play this than to play e6. Um, my two is not attacked, so I think I can just get away with this. I mean, if he wants to get like this one in Sente for sure, like he can. I'm just gonna play a three here, or two here. Actually, would be even better. Um, sure. Let's yeah, let's go. I mean, that's the only thing to do. So now I'm probably gonna get a little bit of things for in compensation, but he is gonna play super solid because that's his playstyle, and I can't fault him for it. Yeah, I don't know. I'm sort of happy with getting this result. I think I might not get many points out of my invasion, but I still have the like this two is still not attacked, so I can use these lines here. What would I do? What would I do if I was him? Maybe he'll play f9. Like this feels like actually a very good move to be to lock in. But can he afford? I mean, he can afford. Can he afford e6? He can probably afford e6. Yeah, it's probably a bit slow for white to capture this two here. So maybe just f9. Yeah, yeah, that makes a lot of sense actually. I mean, maybe I'm just wrong, but I am also tempted to play this move, but I think it doesn't work. Maybe it does work. No, he can't cut because I can capture here. I'm just tempted to cut everywhere and see what sticks. Wow, okay. Yeah, that's the same thing. That's the same idea. But that's even better. That is actually so good. Do I cut? Maybe I do. Problem is I can't really play this one anymore. Just gonna play a four here. Gonna play a four stack. Just casually playing a four stack. Um, do I play a three stack here? Just it is so frustrating to play against such a like a rock playstyle. Like there's just like not much to attack. I mean the right is weak. Okay. Can I do anything? I mean I can do this. I don't know how much I like it. If I do this, I don't know how much I like this. Yeah, blocking this line is annoying. It's maybe my two was not the best invasion. I think I messed up for sure. Um I have time, I have time. I can think about something, maybe. Yeah, I think J10 is better. Um my hope is not to get the left. Like the left is too solid right now. The right is more attackable, so maybe I can just cut like that. I also have another way of doing some cutty things. Um, I could play here, but I'm not sure how good it is. I wish I could play here, but I can't. Um, I actually don't have any anchors. It is pretty amazing. It is pretty amazing. The good thing is I control this one, so I don't have to be scared of anything along this link, I think. Like this two, what does this two do? I just play here or whatever. Maybe later, but like not now. For now, it's completely fine. It's completely fine. Yeah, I feel like maybe playing that is my best shot. I'll just play it. I'll just play it, and hopefully there will be something. He can get a 4 stack. That's completely fine. I am fine with it. I don't really like the fact that he gets a free like 2 stack here, but oh well. I feel like that's just life. And whenever he attacks, I can actually play e6 because if I play e6, but it doesn't come with initiative, or like let's say if I spend a move to play e6, then it's not that great. But if he forces me to play e6, then well, I was forced to play it, so maybe it's not as slow. It's not that bad. I think. I hope. Maybe. Who knows? I think my position is playable, but some things went a bit wrong. I think for me, I am pretty sure that something went wrong. Now I do have ways of getting a good result. I think. Ah, what is this? What is this move? So annoying. I can't play here. That actually sucks. I mean, I can, but I eat this one. What can I do? What am I doing? Okay, maybe cut. Maybe cut. I don't know. Maybe cut, and then what? And then what? Oh, hmm. um, do I have a couple of nice shields? I mean, I think cutting is okay. Maybe guarding is a bit better. But this is guarding is too like safe. I don't like it. Maybe this one is okay. It would be okay if it was an attack, but it's not an attack. That sucks. Do I play this one? It's a little bit dubious. He's just gonna play a 2 here. Is he? Is he though? He doesn't have to. It's already parried. Never mind. I almost attacked a 1 defended by 4 pieces. Um, I want to cut, but I think I can't. Do you think I can't? Do you think I can't cut, really? Like here, here. Okay. Then I shield. Probably here to get some lines. Then what's he gonna do? Like he can't attack this one. So actually, I think I'm gonna cut. Nobody can stop me. I think. I mean, maybe someone can stop me. I don't care if I lose this too. If I gain enough from it. Yeah, let's just cut. I'm just gonna cut. I used to be like a less reasonable player. I don't know how reasonable I am now, but I used to be like cutting all the time. And it was a good time. I was winning less games, but I was having fun. Maybe more fun. I don't know. It was not fun losing. uh, most games, but I do feel like sometimes just yeah, cutting is good. Sometimes, at least cutting makes the game like dynamic, and I feel like I need to breathe some life in the position because this position is um yeah slowly becoming like more normal, and I don't like it. I just need to attack things. This is pretty complicated. I mean, I honestly I can't be bothered to read now because I don't know what he's gonna do. This is just like yeah, I don't know. It just I just feel like I don't know. I don't know what to read. I mean, I guess he's gonna play L9. Okay, but L9 and then M11. Sure. I'm threatening the cut. I'm threatening like some twos, which would be interesting maybe later. I don't know. We'll see. I do feel like it's a game where we might. I mean, if I don't mess up, we might both end up with a low amount of time on the clock. Well, I mean, I'm glad I'm making him think something. It's a victory. It's a victory for sure. Um, but I feel like he almost has to play L9 because if he doesn't, then I'm going to play L9 for sure. He could play N10. Does that do anything? Yeah, the cut. Maybe the cut is not as good as I thought. Like the cut is kind of bad. Okay, I do feel like that's a little bit slow. Maybe I have a move. Okay, do what do I want to do? I could play here. Can he attack something? He can play here and attack. But I can play here and capture, actually. That would be interesting. Maybe it's valuable. The problem is I am going to lose. Maybe I should play here. Because I don't want to like completely lose something. I mean I'm gonna lose this too. That's fine. It was not meant to it was not meant to live. Maybe if I attack from this side, it's it's very confusing. I feel like I have to capture this one somehow, otherwise it's gonna be annoying. I also have to prevent L9 and but I don't have to prevent L9 if I play here. Like that's okay. I kind of want to play here, but I'm worried about this two here. The red two here would be a little bit too good. I mean here I for sure I gained a lot on the side, but I don't like it. Okay, that's fancy. Uh, it also captures. No, it does not capture actually, because I eat the berry. Never mind. Do I just play L9? It feels kind of meek. Play L9, take a 3 later if he wants to capture something. Can take a 2 here. Actually, that you know what? Like between this one and this one, I think L9 sounds like the most reasonable move. It is pretty sad because I feel like I'm gonna regret it later here, but I might get something here. Maybe it's worth killing. I don't know. It's just I don't want to allow this. And of course, yeah, I have no move that covers both, obviously. Yeah, this thing is annoying. What do I do? What do I do? Problem is, if I play this one, then gift wrap him this one. You know what? I think maybe that feels bad. Feels bad. I feel really bad to play this move. But it is life. Sometimes you have to play the moves, and it sucks. So let's do it. Let us do it. Do feel like I'm giving him J6, but actually I'm giving him like M6, which is really annoying. I don't want that. Is he gonna go for it? It would be a bit risky, to be honest. Like as red, I wouldn't play this one. There's no way in hell I would play this move because it just feels like too greedy. Because if I can get this tube here, then I have an angle to reinforce. Feels like too much. Feels like I wouldn't give myself M13 if possible, or like a good M13. Uh, as red, maybe I would play J11, or maybe you try to get something. So you try to get like J6 and then J11. I do have some lines. I have some lines. Like it's not completely terrible. Like the game is okay. Have to be very careful though that he doesn't get to solidify and cut my lines, because if he cuts my lines into the left and the bottom, then the game is completely lost. He's just gonna be able to make something out of this. Like I have this big wall here, and this guy, this stupid F6. I don't know when I played it, but this stupid F6. Should have played this one instead. This stupid F6 gives F2 and J6 for free, which he might get a lot of points out of. That is pretty annoying. Do I want to play b5 later? Like it does feel like a blunder. Like he has this move. That is pretty annoying. But I feel like I might be happy if he plays it. Okay, why is he so solid? Like this is actually getting annoying. Annoying. I mean, of course, with all respect, but it is. I mean, I feel like this is. I feel like he had more severe moves to play. Even just playing J6. Like, why not play J6? I guess playing J6, you eat this one. Then maybe now the threat of J6 is bigger. So then maybe I capture. If I capture, I remove the threat of D3 as well, which is good. So do I capture? Maybe I capture. Capture. I just get rid of the threats. Yeah, feels more reasonable than my other move ideas. So now probably red doesn't get many points on the right, if at all, which is good. Maybe in the top right, but it's okay. Now I need to figure out what I'm doing, which might take some time because I don't know. I guess I want to get something here. If I get M13, it's pretty good. Not really sure where to play. Like it's just, yeah, maybe I don't know. It would be nice if I had lines like this. I could play with this thing a bit, but no, I can't. I can play here, but it's not a threat at all, and it's just this four is pretty annoying. I thought it was not no big deal, but it actually helped defend against many things. I should have. Did I have a way of playing J12? I have no idea. It would have been cool if I could get J12, but I don't think I can. Like, and now he's gonna play J11 maybe, or maybe on top something. And he can still play f2. I think f2 is good if red wants to. Yeah, yeah, makes sense. So then I think there's only one move. Only one reasonable move. I could try to do some kind of weird counterattack, but I'm not really believing in it. And I do feel like this one. Okay, do I have a way of defending both? Obviously not. Because I'm gonna get this one attacked later. No, that would be a blunder. It's fine. Okay, maybe I want to play this guy over here. I'm not sure. I feel like just playing the 3 is good. Not this one, this one. Almost blundered the game. Okay, he has to play this 2 here. After which I'm gonna play this one here. I feel like it's fine. I probably get some points on the right, on the left, sorry. Yeah, just shield. Just take the 3. Just take the 3. Gonna try to play reasonable. Feel like I have to do some pretty good endgames on the side to win. Now, the sad thing is I can't. Well, I might have to give some stuff. Because he has this one. It's kind of annoying. D1. Maybe D1 I just play D2. You know what? Maybe I just play that. D1, D2, and then I hope I can get something here. It is a little bit bad because I was hoping to kill this, and now he's gonna be able to use something. Feels pretty bad. I could cut, so he could throw in G3. Sounds completely reasonable. G3, then that. I don't know, maybe. Maybe it's good. Sometimes maybe good, sometimes maybe bad. I don't know. Yeah, this is for sure good for red. Maybe it's balanced. Maybe it's technically balanced, but I feel like it's now now it's gotten more comfortable to play for red. Well, maybe I'm a bit paranoid. I do feel like this weakness is not a weakness at all. Yeah, that's okay. That's actually more reasonable than I expected. Damn. Yeah, that's you know what? That's a really good move. It's annoying. It's super awkward. My pieces are not well coordinated. I needed a piece like here. And now it's just terrible. I wanted to play here. And now I need to play, okay, I won't play with 3 here or something. I need to block this. It's gonna be too annoying otherwise. And I don't even have an anchor because of board geometry. So, damn. Yeah, I don't know. I'm sort of not liking this position at all. It just feels weird. It feels like I had no angle of attack. It's too solid on the left. Too solid on the left, and maybe my pieces were not super well coordinated on top, nor on the bottom. My cut was probably pretty dubious. Yeah, it doesn't feel feels like I played a bit sloppy. I mean, not sloppy, but it's just I played a bit not thinking enough ahead in terms of shape. That's usually something where I'm good at compared to like influence. I don't know. I'm not good at influence play, but I feel like I'm good at shape. And my shape was pretty damn terrible. But I do have a lot of points on the bottom right. Like it's fine. It's fine. Um, it is completely playable. It's just not satisfying. I I, I wonder if he's gonna go for D1 because if he plays D1, then okay, I will have to give him something. I will have to give him something somewhere, either here or here. Um, I might have to give in the middle, which I don't like at all. Yeah, I might not defend this. I don't feel like it's super. Like maybe this is good endgame, and then he takes. Do I have any hope? Do I have any hope of using this line? If I do, then I should keep it. But otherwise, it just feels like this. I'm gonna just gonna get enclosed on, and it's gonna be terrible. Um, I feel like this is a good endgame move, so I have to play it. I'm gonna play it, and then yeah, not good enough. Good enough. I'm gonna play here, and it's probably gonna net me some points in the end game, and I think it's kind of Sente. Like he's gonna answer this one surely. Now the problem is I can't allow this move anymore. Yeah, exactly. So now I feel like I should come back and play this move. Should I? Maybe this is bigger. So let's sum up. I want to prevent this move, which is really annoying, unless I have something here. Um, and I also want to do something else, but I forgot. Okay, I want to prevent D1. Or like dissuade D1. Like, is he really gonna play? No, but I don't need to be worried about this one. It's controlled. I am hallucinating. I feel like maybe capturing is good. Capturing is big. I have some moves on the left. Okay, this is probably a big move because it prevents G3. G2, yeah. I feel like the advantage of D2 as well is I can just capture. And then if he plays here, well, I don't like it. Maybe here. Like I don't need to defend. I need to take some time, 1 minute or something. Um, he plays D1, then I take, but then he can play here. That is pretty annoying. I can reinforce. But then maybe my two is in trouble. But then I can fight maybe. And if I have taken this one, then I'm not super scared of something living on the right. So this might be greedy, but I will play it anyway. I will play it anyway. Because I think I can get away with it. And if he plays D1, I'm just going to answer with F2 takes. And I think I'll be okay. This is an okay position. I don't really like that we just split the board in two because it gives rise to like stupid endgames. Like the end game is gonna be pretty stupid. It's just gonna be like someone's gonna play on the side. I think I can fight this, so I'm gonna do what I said I would. Yeah, so then he might cut, but then if he cuts, I reinforce. I'm pretty sure. If he cuts, I reinforce. Oh, then he's gonna cut again. That's annoying. I might lose the game here. But then after my shield, maybe I can play here. Like, it is a bit. Yeah, it is a bit. Maybe I did blunder the game. Um, but hopefully I didn't. Let's just hope that I didn't blunder the game because I saw this and I thought I was fine, but maybe I was not because I missed this move. Oh no, he doesn't have this move. He doesn't have it. Okay, let's just carry on with the plan. The plan is reinforcing. Let's just hope he doesn't get another line on this with an attack. I don't think he does. Yep, because this one is covered. Obviously, it was totally my plan that D2 was going to be covered. Mm-hmm. Yeah. No panic. No panic at all. And then if he attacks, I'm just going to play these C3. With C3, I'm just going to play here, and then I'm going to play here. And that's my plan. And hopefully that does something. I mean, hopefully. Oh, what the hell? Oh, does that work? D3. D3, does that work? I am not sure that D3 works, but I think it does. I am really not sure that D3 works. I think I can do this. Does he think it's big enough? Like, he's gonna shield. I have 11 minutes. Because when I play e4, it's a counter attack. I'm wondering if I can allow this, but I don't think I can. Like, it's super risky. It is super risky, but I think I could possibly ignore, which would be absolutely insane. It would be such an insane move to ignore. I really want to play it, but I think it would be. I think it requires that I read everything. I need to read everything because, like, I can't afford to be sloppy here. Um, I think, like, if he okay, so let's say I play here or a two here maybe. Okay, then he captures. Then I play here and I capture this too, right? Right? Cope? Am I coping? The problem is I can't defend this too, which is really annoying. Um, I could. My instinct is telling me to just play this. Like e4. Okay, e4. Thing is, I'm not scared of too much. I'm not scared of too much on this side, so maybe I'm fine. But it might be super greedy to play that. I could ignore takes. Okay, it's a 3. What does he do? I'm just playing here. Okay, I'm just playing something here. I don't know. Yeah, here I guess that's a 3. That's useful. Um, and then like, what does he do? He actually can't do anything too bad. Here, here, here. But if he does that, then shield. Then I have the same thing for like way less pain. So maybe I just do that. Let's just do that. Let's just stay out of trouble. I don't know why I I don't know why I did that. I mean, I was hoping to get a slightly better result, but I'm not gonna get it. So now I can just capture this too, and I will probably be fine. It is, it is probably not big enough. So I have to kill. Well, I will lose the game if things stay like that. Like this is probably not enough. I should have played, but I couldn't. Of course, I couldn't play b7. If I had a line here before, it would have been so good. But he was really good in preventing it. Mm, I thought for sure I could get something more. Here I'm losing by a little bit. I actually don't need to capture this one, by the way. I can just take this one. Like, of course he has to play b3. Like he has to capture this 2 here. Then I play b1. Actually, I can't play b1. Fuck. I can't play b1. So I will have to play maybe c1. Yeah. Wait a minute. Whoa, wait a minute. 2 takes. Takes. I'm gonna take this one. How many points do I need on the center line to win? More than I have. More than I have. But it might not be completely lost. Like I think I think if nothing super crazy happens, I lose by like 7 points or something. 5, I don't know. Like some amount of points like that. Between 0 and 10, let's say. Or 1 and 10, I guess. 1 and 9. But I might completely collapse. Yeah, that's the thing. This was always going to happen. Now the problem is I have to worry about some things. Yeah, that's a problem. I mean, I have to worry about the fact that I'm losing the game. But I should have thrown in something, but I don't know if I had any moves. Mm, but to be honest, like even if I had a move to win, I don't care. Like I should have done something differently in the mid game because I don't feel like it's good to dwell on the this kind of thing. Um, I can get some points on the side, maybe, but well, okay. So the thing is, I think that I have to play some moves that I don't want to play, which is kind of a bummer. But I feel like I have to play this move. I have to play this move. He's gonna take. Then I'm gonna play here. Then maybe he's gonna play b1. Although I don't know if I. Well, I mean, I would definitely answer b1. Yeah, for sure. I think I take. Yeah, I have 8 minutes. I wonder if there was some better sequence. I don't know. I feel like playing e4 was maybe not the best thing. Maybe I could have played c2, but then he could have played c3 instead of capturing. I wonder if there was some kind of sequence like that. But now what is there? So I need to. Okay, so this is gonna get taken. If I don't want to lose the game, I probably need to play this. Um, if I play this, then I lose the game because the b2 is double attack. I mean, I lose the game anyway, but like, so I have to take d3. I have to take d3, and then I have to play c1 if I don't want more trouble. But I could try some Hail Mary. If I have, the problem is he played this one to block this. That's so clever and so annoying. Yeah, well, I'm just gonna play c1, right? I mean, what can I do? I'm just gonna play c1. That's fine. That's fine. No need to think more. The game is over. Because I get, okay, so maximum I get 6 points if he lets me get these twos here. Yeah, exactly. That's annoying. That's very, very annoying. Um, yeah, I have to play. I have to play here. I have to play here. I have to play here to keep my points. Damn. Yep. That's just not enough. Just not enough. We split the board in two, and I lose. That's the end of the game. But you know what? It was a decent fight. Like I feel like I'm happy with the game. I did better than I thought. I am not really disappointed in the end game. I am disappointed in the mid game. Maybe the early mid game. I don't know. I feel like I cut here on J10. It was dubious. What does that do? Sure, it does what he was supposed to do, which is this, and then he's gonna win by 1 point or something. Is that right? Like, is that the thing? If I play here, I mean, there's nothing though. Maybe I play here. Wait, do I have something? Okay, let's just throw it in just to see what he wants to do. Just have to use it. I have to see what he wants to do. Like, also, I actually have some threats. Like, I have a threat of this one here. But of course, if he plays here, then I have to reinforce. Because otherwise he connects, which is game over in several ways. So I will have to yeah, see what happens. I feel like I can kill any invasion on the right, but maybe I'm overconfident about it. But yeah, this is like the Hail Mary. A8, just like throwing problems at him. Probably the best answer is to play B1. I think if I was him, I wouldn't be too scared of. Really, he plays that. I feel like that's not. It's like I'm just gonna play this, right? I'm gonna play this. Like that's the only thing I can do, right? I mean, I should use it. I have C8. Okay, I have 7 minutes to figure out a way to not lose this game. So now maybe I play it. I play this, and that, this. Yeah, sorry, I'm not being super friendly, but this is that a thing? I mean, I feel like I just played two, right? Like two is maybe if I get a couple points, then I'm fine. Like, do I win if I get okay? How many points are on the center line? Too many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So you need 8 points on the center line to win, assuming everything is split in two. Which means something. If I live with 1 point in the corner, then I only need 7 points on the center line, which I don't have. Bad news. Therefore, I need to do something. I'm running out of brain. But okay, okay. This one is not parried. This one somewhere here, which is good for me. Is that enough? Probably not. But I can attack it at least. Wait, how many? How much do I need? Maybe if I win with, maybe if I win, if I can live with 2 points, um, which I completely doubt is gonna happen. I probably have some invasions. Oh wait, I have something. I have something. No, but that's not good enough though. I can play F13, but then he actually can afford to lose this. No, he can't because it's a double attack on the threes. Ooh, that is kind of juicy. I will do that. Oh, but it's I'm completely stupid. This is parried. But okay, but then okay. I get a move. I get a move for sure. And I think for sure I can win with 2 points. I am pretty damn sure that I can win with 2 points. I can win. Sorry, live with 2 points. So this is a threat. So I will play it. I think that this is a move, but I am not sure. I also think that I missed something. Um, yeah, yeah. Now we can just capture the two. Actually, that's kind of annoying. Maybe I had a way. If I had a way to win, it's kind of disappointing. But yeah, the problem is how am I gonna get my three? Like I have a potential three here, which I'm sure I can use for something. Maybe not. That is sad. Yeah, he's just gonna capture, and I have nothing probably. I think I messed up. I feel like I should have played on the bottom a bit earlier. But this is an interesting endgame problem. I mean, I do feel like if he captures E8, does nothing. The sad thing is, I don't think that C10 does anything. It looks like it should be doing something, but it doesn't. It's annoying that I need 2 points, but I guess I can't live with 1 point. So maybe it's not. Sorry? Sorry, what? Oh, okay. Maybe I also completely hallucinated. My first instinct was correct. No, I mean it was in need of being parried. What the hell? Need more. I needed more coffee before. Yeah, I mean I was attacking. I was actually attacking K13 as I thought. I don't know why I thought it was. I don't know why I thought it was parried. So I don't need now. I don't need to worry about this one. I don't need to worry about this one. I don't need to worry about this one. So I can just capture, and I think that's what I'll do. That's what I'll do. Sure, capture. Capture a double attack. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Um, I feel like maybe I have a chance of having enough points, but it's not clear. It's really not clear. I'm scared of the counterattack. Like I don't need that many points. Wait, what? That's covered? Shit. Shoot. Shooty doot. That is bad. What the hell? What the hell am I thinking? I thought that this was gonna give me something, but it does not. I'm sad. I am now sad. I am now a sad person, but maybe I can become a happy person again if I have something. Oh, I thought I could capture a second thing. What? What did I do? It's not a double attack. Oh, my reading. Why is it so bad? What does it do? What did I think? It's not a double attack. You just capture. Oh, not enough coffee. It's okay. It's okay. This is a bit stressful. Oh, I have 3 minutes. It's probably gonna be okay. So now the game is lost. I think. I mean, it was lost. It's just yeah. Now I think there's actually no chance for me to come back, right? Because like I can get 2 more points, but that's not enough. That's not enough. I need to live inside this area. This doesn't do anything at all. At all, at all. Like, what the hell am I supposed to do? How on earth am I supposed to get points? Um, do anything. So I'm gonna eat a 3. And then I'm gonna eat another 3. Why is reading hard? I don't know. I should have bought Alek's invasion course on Chessable. Because I have no idea what I'm doing. Just plopping stones. Just plopping stones. What do I do? What do I do? I have 2 minutes. That's okay. I guess maybe I just play a 3 and I pray that it does something. That's, I mean, that's usually what I do. Do I have anything? I don't think I have anything. And I always have to be careful about timing because I actually need to live with some points. Like, what am I going to do? It's actually sick. I have no clue. I'm just gonna play 3 and get 30 seconds for yeah, I don't know, more thinking time. Yeah, also, but also like now he's gonna play this and like this is the end of the beans, like they say in some countries. Complete end of the game soon. Coming soon. Coming soon. End of the game. I might just resign. I mean, it feels kind of stupid to resign in this position. Maybe I should just take d4, which is like almost the same as resigning. I do have a threat. Like I have a threat in g14, but like if he has a move that's bigger, like he can play b1 whenever he wants, of course, and I'm just gonna reinforce because I'm a reasonable person. I guess the advantage of d4 would be that against b1 I could play c3 takes. I didn't think about that. That is actually a good point by uh yeah, my brain that decided to wake up. So okay, it's almost over. And then I have like a 2 week vacation. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. That's a good move. I'm just gonna take here maybe and hope that does something. I don't know. Just slowly lose the game. Oh, that's fine. That is fine. Now I guess the psychological victory of not having to reinforce on B1. I guess I could play B1 as well, but this feels better somehow. Yeah, I'm just gonna take and then I'm gonna probably do something soon. Could have played the 3 stack, but the problem is when he plays the 3 stack, then I have to sort of worry about some stuff that is pretty annoying. Maybe not actually. It's like a 3 stack. Can I do something? I sort of gave up on the invasion, but I think I was right. I think I'm right to give up on the invasion. Yeah, that's okay. That's okay. It's not big. I mean that's I don't know if he had to do that, but that's I guess a reasonable move. Okay, so now what do I do? Maybe this 2 here doesn't do anything. Probably not. I don't have anything here, obviously, because of the shape. Like he has this nice shape with the 2 here. And then maybe I can play here. No, I can't. Can I do something? Unclear. I might just resign. Like, there's nothing. There's not really anything to do. I also have like 1 minute, right? Yeah. That's fine. Can I gain something from that? Can I gain something from that? It would be good if I could play some moves, but I can't apparently. I'm not allowed to. Oh, I lost some time. It's fine. No, it was just it was a long shot anyway. GG. Yeah, it was I was just like plopping stones. Yeah, I didn't see any way to live. E12? What was E12? E12. Does that do anything? E12. E12? Does that live? Can't you just play a 3 here? Can't you play E11? Oh, maybe you can't because there's that. No, wait, what? What? 12, 11? No? No? But E12 was interesting though. Maybe I could have tried it. Oh, but then G12. Oh, that was interesting. Hmm. Yeah, maybe it was one thing to try. Maybe it was one thing to try. J14. G14? What? Then G14? Wait, which move do you mean? Huh? E12? Hmm. Wait a minute. E12. E12, you can't play this one. E12, G13. No, E12, G13. Ooh, but that's actually looking a little bit more like life. Okay, okay, interesting. I mean, as I said, like I don't think it's I mean it is interesting for the endgame purposes, but I don't think it's the deciding thing. But it was a pretty cool game, even though even though in the end it looks a bit stupid because we just split the board in two. But it was a really elaborate way of splitting the board into. Uh, yeah, I don't know what to say. Um, hmm. Yeah, 015, I know, but then I thought I would lose too much by allowing the connection on top. Um, if I see one, yeah, I'm not. I mean, it's okay. Like I get why people are interested in the end game, but not the end game that Bernd is talking about, but like the end position. I don't know. Like maybe there is something, but I'm not the person to find it. So I don't feel like it. At least like personally, it's not worth it for me to dwell on it too much. Um, but it does seem like E12 was interesting. I could have tried it. I did think that it was not like big enough or severe enough. Yeah, yeah. G12 is maybe something. Yeah, I would like to know about the mid game, but I don't know. I have to look at the position. Wait a minute. I want to know about the mid game because I think J10 is bad. I think this is a bad move. Wait, wants to speak about this. E12 E12 G13. E12 G13 then. G13. Uh, but then that allows, actually, that's a good point because that allows D11. But then D11. But then white D11. Uh, D11. I don't know. It's maybe, maybe. Uh, Testing query is checking out the game at work or something. Just joining and leaving. Of course, they all want to talk about the end game, but I don't. Okay, sure. It's okay. But like, I don't know. Yeah. I guess if I lived, of course, if I lived with like 3 or 4 points, I win. But um, I feel like, I mean, so this is the part where maybe it's a bit selfish for me to like. Maybe it would be a bit selfish for me to only focus on the mid game, because the mid game is like the thing that I could have done better. Whereas I know that like throwing around moves for living on the side, it's really not what's going to be useful for me for later in this tournament. So that's sort of why I'm not super interested. But I will try to remember this idea of E12 because it is kind of interesting. And I thought that my stupid stack on F11 was stupid, but it could be used. Could be used. There were no super good. I think he was very careful in not giving me anchors on the left. I'm a little bit disappointed, but also it is expected, and like it is expected that I lose, and also like I feel like I managed to make it closer than I thought. Um, so yeah, I feel like it was decent. I mean, I of course I got the advantage of the pie as well. Like, I mean, I probably wouldn't have gotten a result as good if I didn't have this pie. I do feel like I failed to attack properly though, which is the thing that worries me the most. Way more than way more than the end game living. I don't really like. I would never find like this kind of thing, so it's fine. But like, yeah, somehow I was not able to attack. I mean, the position was super solid. Like the right position was super solid on the left, and but I feel like there was a better way of attacking the bottom. Like instead of J10, where's J10? Instead of J10, maybe I go a bit further, like J14 or something. I don't know. Just trying to get like a bit lower so that I can play a little bit more like on the bottom, because this thing was only successful in cutting off M9, which is what I wanted, but he gave me M9. I just want to add one thing to this video. This is recorded afterwards, after Pepvis suggested some improvement on the living strategy in the end of the game, because at some point there was some suggestion of by the power of E12, but it was maybe a bit late, and there were some, even though it was hard to find, there were some refutations for red. But it seems like Pepvis found something. So in this position, I just attacked. So let me, yeah, I just attacked this one and this one, and Burnt responded by shielding here. Um, then I took here because I thought that I had a double attack, but actually I had not. He could just take. However, if instead you try to use this 2 stack here before it gets captured, you can get a 3 here. And this is very interesting because this shape here is threatening to live. If white gets a 2 here, then this is alive. This 3 can never be captured because it's only surrounded by 3 at most. And these 2 can never be captured for the same reason. They are protected by the 3. So if so, okay. So then red has a choice. Red can do 2 things. Either let white live with 4 points, like this, and then red can do things to limit white to 4 points. I mean, I don't think this does too much. Maybe it does a little bit, but no, I don't think it does too much. Because then, well, I mean, in any case, you're not going to be able to hold this. So white is going to live with 4 points, which probably was enough for me to win if I had found this variation. But as I said, I don't trust myself to find these kind of things. But you know, there was a possibility to win if red does not try to interrupt, and if red tries to sorry, if instead of capturing here, if red tries to interrupt here to kill the side, then there's some ideas. So this 2 is threatened, but you can actually just capture here. And now you have this double attack. And as we saw, um, one answer, I mean, the answer to this double attack was really to double defend by taking this 2. However, if you do this here, then there's this move that attacks the 2. And either you're going to have a problem on one side as red, or you're going to have a problem on the other. This is actually a very nice double threat. So if you defend here, then white is not going to live here, but that's fine. That's fine. What you can do is you can just play this move. And even if you play this sneaky looking move to attack, then you just have enough time to defend, and then you live with 7 points, which is very nice. The other option is actually for red to ignore this attack and play here. So this completely locks this area in the hold of red. So red has this side here, but now, of course, white can capture. Now this attack might look a bit good, but it actually doesn't do too much, I think. This attack is not the problem. Red could ignore. But the problem, I think, is that if red ignores, then you can actually start to live. And remember, I only needed something like four points. But probably 5 points would have been better to be sure. But I could probably win with, I mean, not me, but the hypothetical player playing white here that has a better idea of how to invade could have done something like that. And then you only need 4 points. So probably red has to do something here. But then you could probably, so if you take, there's that, I guess. So the take is not such a big deal. But you can live. Oh, so it's interesting to see that you can live with 4 points, like instantly, as white. You can just live with 4 points. Sorry, with 3 points by playing this. Now 3 points is maybe not enough. So maybe I wanted something else. I think this is the sharpest defense by red. I will try to investigate very quickly if it seems like it should work. Again, there is that, but I think red will let that go at some point. You probably have to defend here. This is very complicated, but okay, but there is that, and then I get 4 points. I mean, I don't know about all the variations, but it is looking like you can always get 4 points with this kind of play by white, but it is very convoluted, and you have to find, okay, the first move is maybe not too hard to find, to find this thing. Making use of the two, you get a three on the side, which is always pretty good because the three is then going to protect your twos. Red probably has to jump. Red has to jump in if red doesn't want to let white live with 4 points. And then you have, I mean, as I sort of showed, there are a lot of variations where you can do something, and I think in all variations you can live with 4 points. So Pepvis' suggestion is pretty interesting and was probably game changing at this point. So thanks a lot for being around, and yeah, this was a pretty hard fought game. Even though it was, I really would have hoped to make it more chaotic. Um, I think that was my only chance against Burnt, and it was just not enough. But overall, I'm happy. So see you next time.